Today is November 8th, 2024. I have booted into my Focal Pup 32-bit ISO, which I think is really excellent ISO for 32-bit low-powered machines. And although most of us, I think, in PuppyLinux particularly like deadbeat player like I have here, which works very well and has a fancy graphics and so on. But I think the because 32-bit Puppy is frequently used in a low-powered machine, it may be very useful to have a mp3 player that you can launch from a terminal command. And first thing is to do that. The first thing to do is to make sure that you do have the mplayer installed, and all you have to do is just type mplayer in the terminal, see if any kind of response is there. If not, you have to go to the Puppy package manager and just install mplayer. Now once you have mplayer installed, then it's easy to go ahead and get into the I have downloads folder here in the Jazz, and once you get into the mp3 files list, it's very easy. Just go ahead and fire up the terminal and then just give it a command of mplayer wildcard mp3, and then once you're in the folder, it starts playing. So we'll just go ahead and mute it, and then and we can go ahead and P to pause or space bar and toggle, and to go to the next song, that you go to shift and a greater sign, as I have here, or lesser sign for prior. So shift and greater sign gets to the next. So let's go back here and go to the shift, and greater sign goes to the next. And to unmute is just M key again. So, and to quit is just Q key. So so that's basically how you get around with a key command in mplayer. So we'll just go ahead and set it back, get back out to the Jazz folder. Now it's because you have to be within the a folder that has mp3 files, that's rather inconvenient. So what you may want to do is go ahead and create a playlist, which makes it very easy. And the command that you just follow here is, for example, we'll just go ahead and copy, and then once you get over here and then start a terminal in the same folder, I'm in downloads folder, and we'll just middle mouse click to copy. So the find within this downloads folder, and below with the file names that has .mp3, and put it in the file called Jazz m3u, and enter, and here's the file. Now what makes it easy is then what you have to be able to play that list is just copy that again, and then over here you just middle mouse click or paste. And then now I've added playlist --playlist, so it's gonna start playing this playlist that has all the mp3s from both folders here. Not only that, I added the shuffle, so you don't keep hearing the same song every time you start this. So we'll just go ahead and demonstration here. I'll go to the next song, shift and greater sign, and then shift and greater, and shift and lesser sign. So M just to mute it, P to pause and quit, and then exit out of it. So now then you can do that, but again, it makes more sense to make it easier on yourself. Just put this command, for example, in alias. So let me just go ahead and make a couple of so we'll go ahead and put the shuffle here and playlist. Right now we have it in root, downloads, and jazz mp3. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so what we want to do is put this in a bash rc, or in my case bash dash alias file, but most of you probably will need to put it in bash rc file, which will be located in root bash rc. So you'll see other alias command within it. So well, I'll just go ahead and make a copy here, and I have a bash alias file rather than bash rc, and that works exactly the same. Where you have the alias, you may want to add this line, for example. Okay, so I put in alias mjazz equals and this command. So and then you save it, and then what it allows you to do is that all you need to do is just go ahead and from anywhere terminal, you just type in mjazz, and it's gonna start this playlist, and we'll just go ahead and do that again. Okay, so that's how you do that. And if you are a type that like to have a icon on the desktop here, what we can do is just go ahead and start the and we'll go into downloads. Sorry about this, downloads, and we'll just go ahead and drag this over here, for example. And then so we have this, and then we're just gonna right click and then get into a set run action. And here what I've my default terminal emulator is xterm, so you just go ahead and xterm space -e and then mplayer, shuffle, and playlist, and then this this already has a default setting, and then you close. If you're using urxvt, you may have to just substitute a urxvt here, or you can just install xterm from Puppy Package Manager. So once you have that done here, all you need to just click on it whenever you want to start the music.